Tyler's my videographer. Remember Josh?
How you doing?
Hi, Bobby. Nice to meet you.
Jason, pleasure to meet you.
Tyler, nice to meet you.
Tyler, pleasure to meet you guys. Welcome to the Motown Mansion.
Yeah, it feels good outside right
All
now.
right. Kind. So, valet will be setting up here. We can have cones, to block off this, and then the guest will walk up this way. We'll have the gate open, and then typically what valet? Are you going with your guys' valet?
I think I'm gonna go with my guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm gonna connect him to you anyway.
Yeah, and I can kind of guide them on where they're gonna need to park cars and how they're gonna have to do things. Typically, the valet we've had have always been good with, because they've done every one of our events, of just kind of pointing people in the direction. But you might want to have somebody kind of with the valet, like letting people or welcoming
Another
people or
attendant.
checking. Yep. And then one typically over here, just to keep people from going that way, and then guide them into the house or into the pool house, and then from the pool house, you have the check-in, whatever you guys want to do from that point, and then so this is going to be the beginning of the walkthrough for all guests.
Okay.
So here we go.
It's Chewy. What's his name?
Chewy.
Chewy. That's what I thought. I was like, I thought I had it right.
Hey, Chewy, come on.
Big.
And Bobby, right?
Yep.
Let's smoke with you. Want me to run back to the car and grab a joint?
Sure.
Yeah. You know where they are?
Yeah, I
Josh
know
will grab it.
exactly where they are.
Yeah, we can't come in here
I'm gonna leave this gate open. Just close it
empty
with your car.
green-handed.
So we have always had somebody here because people will tend to wander,
Yeah.
and it's happened before. And so they guide them this way.
Would it be better for us to put like a stanchion right here, like to cut it, like to block it
Good.
off?
I mean, I only have enough cones only to block, but even then, people are still wandering. You know what I'm saying? And so it's better just to kind of, for security purposes, they're not going, just so they're not lost, things like that, because people always get lost too. Are you recording all this too?
Oh, I could cut whenever.
No. I was
Oh,
just
okay.
curious.
Yeah. Doing documentary
We
stuff.
need to record it for our team too, so that everybody can see.
I keep sending people to that video for the Fisher Mansion of just what we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
So I get it. So, guests will all come through here. Will be the designated cigarette smoking area.
Okay.
Even I'm sure they'll have some smokers.
Question.
Yes.
So we were trying to figure out where to put this red carpet to lead in. What do you think?
Over there. How big
This
is it?
right here. We don't know. I mean, it's as long as I guess as we order.
I would say.
Order probably two of
I
them.
would say over there, and then if you're gonna have any kind of outdoor entertainment or anything that's gonna be like lighting and stuff like that, I would bring it around, the centerpiece here, but definitely have maybe that the start of your.
So we were gonna put like the red carpet and like lights out here.
Yep. We've done that before for the Detroit Children's Choir. So we had a red carpet, and then on the front porch there, they had the people taking pictures, with your backdrop and stuff like that.
Yeah, because
So-
we have a step and repeat too.
That's a simple conversation.
Step and repeat.
Alright.
What's a step and repeat?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Chewy.
Is that what a step and repeat is?
See? Don't make me do it again, Chewy. It's the same thing that you're talking. It's the backdrop with our logos on the back, and people stand there and take
Yes,
pictures.
yeah. Like it's the red carpet in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
That was the first time we've ever done it, and it turned out really well. Even Chewy got on it.
the red carpet. But you put it right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I would say in backup have, potentially the ability to have an awning of any sort, or like a tent. You know what I'm saying? Just for if it's going to be raining or anything like that, then it's a decent walk.
Yeah,
so if you want to
I'm
cover
gonna have a
that
couple
red
guys with
carpet,
some umbrellas.
just with some simple, it was just a thought. I mean, I don't know if you
Nah.
guys really had any of those, like, the do-it-yourself tents and stuff that you take on picnics.
Nah, I know what
No?
you mean.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work, though.
It is.
Because we had to tent, so yeah.
It is. Yeah, I was just, just thinking. I don't know how you guys.
No, what we
How you
usually
guys do
do is
things.
allow prayer and that.
Oh no, surprised me. I know exactly how you feel like it.
We have different pathways.
I am just one that always.
Remember last training the day
to make
before?
people's experience still be,
yeah.
so that it's just not fucked up for everyone.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. Is this door open?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Behind you. So we'll end up having.
That's crazy. This is exactly what I imagined when you told me. This is exactly what I
So
imagined.
when the guests come in.
So we've had for the last event, code check was here, but we can do code check
Yeah,
back in this
actually, we
room.
can put it back in this
Oh,
room.
for sure, yeah, because you need all this space here.
So we have a green room basically. Right
So this is the pool house, guys, for the other two that have never.
Yeah.
Don't worry if you guys step.
there. The light here?
Yeah, right there. And so this was built by the second owner who built the mansion. The first gentleman who built the mansion was in 1917. And then he owned it for 9 years. His name was Nels, N-E-L-S, Mickelson. When he sold it, the second gentleman bought this lot, which is what this stands on. He added the athletic house is what they call this, which there's a swimming pool underneath the stage, which still exists.
There's water in there or no water?
No, but it's not operating, but it still has the original tiles and everything. Hey, calm down.
What's going on?
And so this is the men's locker room, and on the other side is the women's locker room with a changing room and 2 showers in each. There's a bathroom in here. All original tiles, still from 1926 when this was built. And then he also built the carriage house, and between the two, he put tunnels in that connect both to the main house.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
Chef.
watching him, isn't it?
Chef, nigga.
Yeah, he's fine.
Jesus.
When you solo hair, just like on
This is
some.
actually the gymnasium, so you can have the coat check in here,
Yeah.
things like that. You need even use it for back stuff storage.
Yeah.
You have that access. There's also storage in here, minimal if you needed. We may have to consider putting the furniture. Yeah, so we just have a small little room, and then underneath this is
Oh,
a
wow.
larger.
Who's not playing?
Oh, this is storage for real. This is real storage. Why did I put the ladies?
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, if any vendors or things like that are
Yeah,
gonna need space to
that
store
would be
things.
good to know.
Yeah. You know, your camera people or your music.
Yeah.
It's always gonna have back places.
Yeah.
We're gonna utilize this entire.
See the whole.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
pool, actually, you can still see.
That's
it.
crazy.
But there's the picture on the wall there, so, which shows exactly what it looked like back in the 70s. And then that picture right there,
That light in there,
Picture the
we'll
light.
have to have you do a solo like you just
the
sitting
picture
on
right there
with your
is
chef
Michael
cook and
Jackson,
everything.
Jerry Gordy, right in that
Yeah,
spot.
be like that B-roll. You know what I'm saying? You see how it is? Like, oh,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, that'd be epic.
Oh, you're talking about the vanity mirror?
Yeah.
So with the current owners recently installed that,
Mhm.
just because we've done drag shows and done things where the vanity totally
you
works.
spot-
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it totally
Yeah.
works.
Yep,
Yeah, we
right
were
in
just
there.
talking about taking pictures right there too.
Yeah, that'd be epic.
You know that works.
So yeah, that picture right there is of Michael Jackson, Berry Gordy, right in that
In
same
that
spot
corner.
of the pool house here, back in the day.
Wow.
So Berry Gordy bought the house in 1967. When he purchased it, he added a few things. So he added a golf course in the back of the house, the property. He added the bowling alley, which we're about to see momentarily. He updated and upgraded the kitchen. So, which if you look, when we can show you guys outside, there's kind of like hills, and then there's a water feature back there, which we've even found golf balls back in the day. So this is an area that, we have, you can utilize this for our setup.
Oh, it's on wheels.
Yeah, this can move anywhere.
Oh, that's perfect. I was like, I didn't
For the
realize.
bar?
Yeah, I was just realizing.
So as far as the stage being utilized, we've had bands, we've had, different kinds of concerts up here. You can get a good size, whatever you need here, and then you can add tables, like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe a couple high top tables if you want. Vendors, if you want to. You don't have to stay there, but
I was just wondering if they were a year-round thing.
they have been a year round.
Okay, that's
We just
cool.
let them there, they kind of just
We
fit in.
won't move them. I just was asking.
Now everything the way it is now is the way you're gonna get it.
Yeah, that's fine.
In a
Yeah, that's
sense.
fine.
Yeah.
Chewy, like for real. Like seriously, bro. Like you were getting your exercise.
When I first got him, I didn't want him. I was like, I didn't want this little fluff dog, but this guy don't care. Shiver, sit. Chewy, sit. Chewy, sit. All right. So there's another.
Do you usually put the bar right here?
Usually the bar right here.
Okay.
Typically here. That way it allows people, and then we put like a couple high top tables here. We can put a vendor here. You can put some tables here. We can get, we can get rid of the furniture, obviously, or we can keep the furniture, whatever you'd like to do. The square boxes stay.
Yeah, of course.
Yep. And then the desk we will keep out as a check-in for you if you want.
Bob, that desk can be used as a check-in. Where would you like for
set
that
it there,
desk
or
to be?
we set it here, or you can set it here as a check-in or on this.
We just gotta figure out what to do with all this furniture?
Yeah,
What do we
I
want to
think.
keep, and then what do we?
I like the red one. I don't, that one, I mean, obviously, like he said, we can put that in the storage.
You can put
but
them in the back
red
room
ones-
too. We
How
can
about
put
the green
this
room,
furniture
too?
back
Yeah,
in
or
there.
the green room.
Yeah, we can put in the green room just so
I
people
guess
can
we
sit
use-
like the performers and stuff.
Green room meaning that back
That,
Yeah,
absolutely.
We would have typically put this in there, but maybe one of these pieces was. But there were two beds in there actually.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're, I didn't even look at them.
This couch connects to the other couch, right?
Yes.
This couch is-
It's a sectional and then that's the end piece to it.
But I'm saying, if you put sectionals all on the corners, then that gives them places to sit.
Yeah, but I don't want any couches on here.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Well,
don't want.
even if you just put them down there.
Yeah, I would
like,
say if we do, if we
elsewhere.
take the furniture.
Especially
here.
that door is not being used, is it?
That's the front.
Oh, that's the door to the basement? This door
Yeah,
closed all
what's
the time?
silly
Okay.
shit.
I do not want to put couches in.
Yeah, this
think I
is
got
the
that
door
too.
To go out.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
these are the
look,
back
we got
patio, which you can
heavily
go out.
signed these doors. Like this way, this way. We got a lot of this way.
Yes. We learned throughout the growing of all the events that
This
I
is
told
the ladies'
people
powder
to
room.
have a diagram if they can, and I'll give you whatever, I'll help with whatever, just to show people where things are in the house and to let them know timing also. So if you guys are having entertainment at a certain time, I would say.
We'll put up signs and say that.
Yeah, it definitely gives people to know where they need to be at times and things like that.
But in the past, have you used this bathroom just as a unisex bathroom?
Yeah, because we've cut that off and then only allowed this access for restrooms until the people go downstairs.
Right. Okay.
Now, this water does not work.
That's what I was gonna ask
So
you.
I'll definitely remember the day of, but we need to just
What?
cover
Did it just not work? It's wet in there.
Well, we can pour things down it.
okay.
You know, people do, but we can cover it and, you know, that way people aren't, just throwing shit in there, expecting
Yeah,
to
of
wash
course.
their hands also. So that's not bathrooms still work. We'll have water in both, hot, cold.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are we going out this way?
I just want to show you guys, if you guys want to see
Oh,
the back property.
yeah, for sure. I don't think I've ever been back there. Hey guys, we're going in the back, just to see Chewy. You coming or what's up, bro?
We'll find his way. He never goes far from me. See?
Some
He's like, why exert more energy than necessary? So as you can see, there's a fencing fence on top of the tree. Oh wow, huge back actually. And then you can see all the different hills and the water feature back there. So it was like a mini golf course. Not miniature golf, but mini
So
golf
in the
course.
summer, you have people activate out here and stuff? Like in this area?
We've had
We lost everyone on the
we had
grass?
one event where we
Yeah.
utilized
Okay, I
this.
didn't know
The
that.
same event, the Detroit Children's Choir.
Oh, okay.
So we raised about $60,000 for them and had a good couple 150 to 200 people in here.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it was,
Out-
so they did a
outside?
tent.
Yeah,
We did a
wow.
tent, and then they did a bar in there along with the silent auction in it. Now it ended up raining the few days before, and so we just pulled out carpets the best that we can and just kind of utilize this. And at first Alan was tripping because the grass was all matted down. He thought it was going to stay like that, but after a few days, yeah, but I never used it though. It was for the first dog they had for Balthazar, the black one.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they first got him and the other ones weren't around, this is what they kind of got them on. And then Chewy came along. She was like, what the fuck are you doing to the height of the tree? I'll get you out of there.
And you guys usually turn, what the perfect temperature on the
Oh, we got the
heating?
heat. He put a brand new HVAC system that
Yeah.
heats and air conditions us. So we'll have it,
Yeah, I know you. So, like a solid, probably like 65.
Normally, like, without people using this right now,
Yeah.
he's got it at 45. He's got the 45 and the water's turned off. So,
water's turned off.
yeah, because we don't really, nobody's, other, and then when the events come,
That makes sense.
you know what your cost to run this damn place?
I already know. Hey Bob, I think we should get some pillows, maybe a kind of like.
Hookah lounge it?
Well, I'm just trying to, I'm trying to
Yeah,
figure
so
out
like
the
have
vibe.
Like a high top right here, a round table so people can sit around it.
Is this one movable?
These are not, this one's not, and that one's not, because it covers the parts of the pool.
Got you. It's fine. We can just, like I said, do the red one. Do maybe one of the smaller couches next to the big one. So that's not completely dead space. Because if we do 2 tables there, it's gonna feel a little overwhelming. Like, why is that DJ booth so insanely big? Because he's not gonna be able to stand underneath. Because of that, where that thing is. But either way, it'll be covered and it'll still be
We
clean.
have a wooden cover for that, so he can stand on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
he can stand on it.
Like there's a wooden panel that they. Last time it was in there, it was just poles.
Oh.
All right, so let's check out the bowling alley.
Keep it moving. Do we leave one line on?
Actually, did I show you guys the theater up here?
The theater?
Theater?
I never showed it to you, did I?
No.
One at,
I thought we was about to go
So-
up there first.
one at a time.
Should we
Turn
go
your
back
lights.
up here?
He's fine. One at a time. Just turn your lights on, and then actually here you can take my phone, and then climb up here. Look, check this out.
Wow.
I'll let you go first.
I'm excited for this adventure.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, watch your head though. Watch your head.
Like climb, literally.
Oh, like an old school movie theater.
So they used to play original like premieres, first time premieres here, back in 1926 and past that.
That is the coolest shit. Let Tyler go up there.
Yeah, let me go up first and then have y'all come up.
Nah, you
This
can't
is-
go
this
that
is one
far.
of the-
Oh, you can't go that far?
Just
Oh.
stick your head up.
This is one of those
And you won't be able to
places
get
where
it
it's like,
further.
you know,
Wow.
like Woody Hepworth's house that's like a totally.
Dude.
Wow.
We never really showed like tours or anything for during events.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So this was here, built in 1926. Yeah, and it's. I haven't even actually fully been up there. That's the one place in the entire house that
So,
hasn't really fully
so
been.
where would it project though?
Out to the left.
Oh yeah, so across the pool house where the wall, where the fireplace is.
That's cool.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Chewie likes to go bowling.
Shit.
We use them as a bowling ball sometimes. Pretty sweet. I mean, this is how these people lived back in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. You know,
They look there,
they
they
lavish,
look
lived
Supremes.
grand. A lot of the homes in Detroit, the people that lived in this neighborhood, you know, a lot of first-time black people in history that, you know, like the gentleman
Yeah.
up here, one of the first black coaches for the, you know, sports teams lived in the neighborhood here. So, living room, you have access to it. We probably put up, ping-pong table on top of the room, and then they utilize it for minimal weight of stuff. Yeah.
Roll into it.
No, I wouldn't even, I don't know if I want that in here. I don't know, but it could be. Or why not use this room for what it is?
Yeah.
Pool? A
Like,
pool room.
yeah, gentlemen wanna come down here and play pool.
Play pool for a minute, let people smoke. It'll be great.
People gonna be playing for money.
Yeah, it's authentic.
So this is a cigar room.
This is technically a cigar room, yeah.
People
So
definitely
maybe
gonna
we
be
can
playing.
highlight this like an activation, like maybe fog or something.
This could be the Smokey.
The smokers lounge.
No, the Smokey
Smokey
Robinson.
Robinson
Yeah,
lounge.
I like this. Yeah, I mean, it could. Oh, no, all y'all got something else.
My phone about to die. Can I use this one?
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
He said ball.
So don't play bowling, but I just want to turn it
Yeah,
around
of
and show you
course.
guys.
I was about to say, go ahead, both real quick.
Yeah, we're not gonna, the guests can't do it, because it's so like,
Oh,
You guys can come check out this room back here.
Oh. cool.
Well, that was the noise of the.
What noise is that?
Oh, sorry.
This is a locker room for the bowling alley at some point. This is just all the rest of the house,
Of the pool house.
of the pool house.
That's the pool house still. Those are original actually from when Barry Reed lived here.
Those are original shoes.
Everything else that wasn't tied down, the previous owner had an estate sale as soon as she sold the house with everything in it that was, you know, she could sell. So
Yeah.
all of Berry Gordy's stuff she sold in Motown because she's greedy, I guess.
You
So
serious?
I didn't realize.
I don't want that on
I didn't
camera.
realize.
I won't put that in there.
I didn't realize I stumbled across a video
Of her?
now.
Yeah.
Early. It was early though.
She's large and in charge,
Yeah.
but she's an attorney, so she's pretty educated and smart in a sense. But she was immediately the minute they signed on that dotted line, she went and had a estate sale, and she fucking sold everything like just a dumb, like
That's so fucking
a
ridiculous.
careless, just heartless,
Yeah.
greedy.
I
You know what I'm saying? Like,
We can work with it.
yeah. I did too, but even if you just, I haven't even actually physically met her, but hey, get off there. You know, she wouldn't let me take pictures of the place inside, you know, things like that. Come here,
Joey.
There you go. I would say that no. Sit up. Sit. Joey, sit. This is where you get thrusted into the 70s.
That's a life.
Like a time machine. Pop back out in the 1980s.
I should slide a picture of me in here.
So right now we're going underneath the driveway.
I get to open this.
But if you can imagine like the shot of like a couple, like two, like a man in the wall, like her dress moving, like the tunnel shot.
Very
I
slow
wanna,
motion.
yeah,
Okay, I see it.
something like that. If we can find like that couple,
Yeah,
that's a very attractive couple.
yeah, and have it.
Well, we'll just
Play it
put
out.
you together.
Okay, so I think that like you're hands down the finest man I've ever seen.
Right here, there's all this stuff in here. NASA.
Can I see the lights?
Turn the lights on. There's a window back there, that's why I have those walls. Because I already know the window. I don't have much of that stuff.
Fabric,
Flowers, which, yeah.
I don't know, just kind of make it like a thing.
For sure.
Yeah, we've done it.
The box with hedgerow, okay. But let's think about the
They've done that. They've
aesthetic.
done like succulent flowers in them and stuff like that for, we did the, we had a string quartet from Juilliard perform here on the wall back in October. It was pretty sweet.
She's look
Tracy
different
Ellis and
now.
Ross mama.
That was his look right there. Just keep your mouth open.
This is their.
Typically we leave it, it's kind of a nice additive,
Yeah, I like the furniture.
you know,
Yeah.
gives people a place to just chill rather
Yeah,
than.
little lounge area.
You know, that's the fun part about it. Julio chilled there. You know, that table's gonna definitely probably be moved out, especially the
Where's
chairs.
these artifacts?
Those were found in the bowling alley locker room recently.
Wow.
Found.
Gotta be Michael Jackson.
Gotta be. It gotta be.
Just immediately go, bitch. So this is
He moonwalked the nose.
Now this is a bit much in here, guys.
It's a bar.
Do a lot of decor, a lot of like shit. We have to do a lot to like make it look like something. Because it's enough to look
So
at.
I've watched them put piece by
It's
piece by
like
piece by piece
super
into this
dope.
entire house, which is
Yeah.
fun. But then I walk in and like, then now that's there. Which
You're
is
like-
new, and I'm like, I know, calm the fuck down in here. Like, I'm like, calm down. I'm like, it's already fucking too much.
Cool though.
No, it's pretty sweet. This doesn't belong in that thing.
Yeah.
Like this definitely is sweet. But
Wow.
you know, you take away from the whole room itself. I mean, like all the medallion type things and the gargoyles and the limestone fireplace and you know the safe that's back in here.
That's a real one.
Bar, it's like it's
Oh,
really,
it's
really
literally a
super.
I was saying we could build a bar.
No,
right there.
it's
It's
really-
really a bar.
it's
There's
really
a
a bar.
There's a bar. This is where they used to hide their guns.
This is some good footage from this bar.
Guns and Clippers.
Remember the
But
Drake
like-
video?
Yeah.
Remember the Drake video we just seen?
But look how cool this bar looks.
Really vintage. Like you could shoot a movie, you would not know it just came in a little
Yeah.
room like this.
Yeah.
Remember the Drake video when he opened the safe?
So this is the safe where they hid their hookers and guns.
This is
So I'm gonna act like the hooker, and I'm gonna come out. So
There you
yeah,
go.
I mean, check out this door.
oh wow, it's wooden too.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
you definitely
Go on,
never
check it
know.
They hid their hookers. I wanted the conversations that was had in here. It's
Oh,
crazy.
right? I mean, you know, everybody from everybody partied in this house.
Yes.
You know, all the famous politicians, all the famous icons. You know, you're talking about Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson, Rick James and his band. You had the Jackson 5. You had Stevie Wonder. You had, I'm pretty sure Diana Ross got pregnant in this house. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so all these famous icons partied in this house. And then all the famous celebrities throughout town, different sports stars and things like that, and all the government officials, they all had their moments in this house. You know, you can go and there's pictures around where you might see different, you know, different mayors and stuff like that throughout the time, just having a good time in the house and enjoying it. And
That's dope.
And, oh yeah.
The bathroom,
So
real
the
dope.
bathroom is here, so this way?
Yep. And then there's the servants' quarters or servants' stairs.
Service quarters.
Well, yeah, that's the servants' entrance, the work entrance.
Oh, yeah, so I
In the
can
back.
get to the back of the kitchen. Yeah.
Service.
Yeah.
Sir? Oh, yeah, this is the back way. No. The floor.
That's just the next door.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Perfect for hiding.
Yeah. I'm gonna take you guys up the stairs. Can we go up the red stairs?
Yeah. I just want to show you guys back in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I want to show Bobby the back stuff I have. Oh,
Yeah, this is gonna be a lot to cover.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're
I said it, but then now you're.
saying. Yeah.
I just want to show you. Like I have tubs like this, and I have some tablecloths and linen covers, and I have tubs like this if needed, and some, you know, and
Oh, okay.
yeah, stuff like this.
That's for the bar.
Now, a lot of the bar stuff. I got extra napkins and you know, stuff like that. Now, this is actually a cool thing that this is where the servants would serve and provide. This is the pub. So whoever was serving in the pub, they would hand, and they'd come down the stairs and then hand through here. Because back in the day, servants weren't really allowed to be seen or should be seen. Yeah. I know, right?
It is.
So there's the bar here. This is kind of where they would keep the plates and things like that. I have a couple tubs if you need for.
That could be good for bar backs too to know probably. Like a
Just in case.
storage area, yeah, just for like restock when they're like restocking napkins. Well, I'm saying for the bar downstairs.
Like-
this
I
one.
low key got the chills, bro. Like, especially when I stood where Michael Jackson stood. Like I was just like,
Oh no. I'm saying
crazy.
maybe like a square box of stuff, but it's a storage. It's a storage.
Oh yeah,
area
you can
back
do,
here,
you can
right?
do, and then there's shelves back there if they need it for the back stock, and then the kitchen's huge, and I'll show you the breakfast nook, which you might utilize for kitchen, you know, and any of the food and storage and stuff like that. Yeah.
Perfect.
So, all right, let me continue on, and then I'll take you a tour through the other tunnel.
Okay.
Tomas live here? Tomas is from France.
my fault. No, you good.
This was occupied by the second owner, kind of as a sitting room and changing room, you know, for when you're going in and out because the way the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is kind of the front door in a sense.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn this light on here.
Okay. Appreciate you.
Look at this thing.
So the guests will have access to this, and then they'll have access to.
This bathroom. This is a
This
this
show them the kitchen out here.
this chair. This is the chair. The chair.
There's more selfies and whatnot taken on this chair than anywhere else in the house.
Everybody takes selfies in this chair.
I know the girls will be there.
The girls, this is typically the girls' restroom, and then there's the men's restrooms on the other side.
Who took a photo here before?
No, I don't know about that.
So typically guests will not have access to the kitchen. So we'll keep that door closed.
Yeah.
And then I will try my best to keep dogs contained and set up the day before, but definitely the day of.
Gotcha, no worries. I'm gonna go left or right? Let's go right. Let's go left.
Some smell
I
good.
know, I'm hungry. I'm like, what's going on? He's cooking.
Come on. He cook all the time.
Another bathroom, it's like the men's bathroom.
These doors are unreal. I mean, like to get, I'll turn the light on the other side and I'll close them.
Yeah.
So this was added on by the second owner as well. This used to originally be a horse and buggy porch. And he converted this into the dining room and a part of the kitchen back in here, and then there's a breakfast nook back in here.
Red room? Oh wow. Just the connection is like crazy. That's epic. You coming out of here, going through the doors.
So, Jason, this is going to be interesting because we now have several celebrities, NBA Hall of Famer Isaiah Thomas, Calvin Johnson.
I love those guys.
They will be attending, but what we're deciding to do is we're going to do a small pre-dinner for them before the guests come in this dining room. So we'll be serving them just a couple courses that are not infused.
Can I sit down with them too?
Yeah, there'll be people from the city, and then
I'm a bad boy for
then
life too, you know.
Okay, I cannot do with you.
Sit.
So-
I was.
We're gonna have them come in at like 5 o'clock that day
Okay.
before the event, and
What time is the first person going to show up at the house?
on Saturday, butt ass crack of dawn,
Who
at least
is it?
9. Probably be my staff.
Yeah.
Us.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, us. I mean, there's about 6 more people to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have other people coming but we're dedicating ourselves to really getting most things done Friday, like Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, Thursday,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Friday.
Could we please try and have?
We'll do that.
Like,
And
actually,
I say,
if we were a guest, and then we'll all walk through at the end of the night
Yeah.
before we leave for the night,
Yes,
and we
Friday.
say, all right, well, you know what needs to be, and I learned a lot from this last event. I ended up taking control of it because the people from, unfortunately, the people who were throwing the event didn't even call me the day of or show up until
what?
blew my mind.
That's wild.
Blew my mind. It's a nonprofit organization and whatnot, and so, but I'm like, who does that? I just had to. I finally yesterday was 2 weeks ago, but
Yeah.
I learned a lot. But through all that,
Yeah.
like we did the night before, and I had to write their run of show. It's the first time I actually really truly had to write my own full run
Wow.
of show, and I was like, why am I doing this? I'm not. And then I donated all my time for it too, So
Wow.
it was like even more troubling. But
Yeah.
I walked through, and I put where I needed everybody and had
Yeah.
everything listed on what's going to be what, and we could do
Yeah.
that at the end of the night. That would help me be very comfortable the day of.
Yeah.
All of us be comfortable
I
the
think
day
we'll
of
do most of
to
it
be able
day
to
of.
enjoy as much as we can and enjoy more of the
I agree,
socializing
Jason.
aspect of it
I fully
because
agree.
it's an opportunity for all of us to really have a good time. I think we should.
Yeah.
I would like to. I
I
know
think
nothing's
so,
going
I
to go
agree.
perfect, but and we're all going to still bust our ass anyways. But why not be able to get to enjoy all of these guests that are going to be coming here in this house? So even if we have to do it Thursday as well too, I'm ready to start Thursday.
So our bar guy said they can get most of their batching and stuff done. So what we're gonna just have is we're going to do some prep work, kitchen and bar, like a little bit Thursday, mainly
Do
Friday.
we have this ready to go?
Yes, if this
So
is
that
what I was
way we
gonna
don't have to
ask
mess
you.
with it?
Do you have, if not, I'm gonna have to find this person. Do you have maybe 2 good people that are good in the service industry space that know how to set a table, play settings, like all of that? If not, I gotta pull some from a restaurant.
Yeah, let me make my calls.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to talk to Alan today because he needs to provide me with a little bit of a budget because I need a couple people myself.
Okay.
Just for helping me and assisting me. Well, I mean, darling, as much as good as I am, as well as you couldn't, you need all of these people, and it's the same thing with me. If I can't do everything as far as coordinate everything, especially the day of, there's no way in
He's
hell.
not good for that. He's like, man,
No.
look at
Look
me.
how tired he's already. He's like, I'm so tired. Can we go now?
Look at me. Okay, but so I need basically 2 very attractive people to be.
I only have good friends.
Yes.
The ugly ones go
to
to
On the inside.
right?
Basically, like,
We have the other ones.
waiters, servers and waiters for this for the guests for the Calvin Johnson and Isaiah Thomas and those guys. It's going to be a very small group. We're not going to have any more than like 15 to 20 guests for that. And but I want them to be able to come here early, see the house, and like they're really like these giants, celebrities and athletes that are coming into the cannabis space. So we're bringing them together so they can have a conversation. Mm-hmm.
I'm all for it.
yeah.
I really mean it. I'm a bad boy for life. I watched all those playoff games back in the. I mean,
You
I
can't
even
keep
have a
saying
basketball
that.
signed by Dennis Rodman. I mean,
Cannot keep saying I'm a bad boy for life.
The Pistons.
Yeah, you're right. Okay,
so just remind, because I already am thinking of something like coat check for them when they come in.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
So
here?
whether if they're going to come to the front door, which might be a better experience if it's just a few of the
It's just a
people,
few of them.
then let's make sure we keep that in mind that they have a place. I mean, I don't really want them putting it in the room over here because
Yeah,
it'll just be
no.
more for staff.
Yeah, we'll
So,
get them. Well,
just a
I'll
thought
have
that
some-
pops in my head before we forget it.
Yeah, of course. All right.
And then I have those racks over there, if you saw, and a bunch of hangers for the coat check. We will probably just need a ticket system if you have it.
Yeah.
Or rent, like for the rental company.
Oh.
For the party. Yeah, of course. I was like, you
So we can do all the preparation. Whether then, like the last second,
Plating.
like plating and stuff like that.
Have them
Run
come
it
out
that side.
two sides at the same time. That'd be perfect.
Yeah, you run it out both sides.
Yeah, run that both.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. That means that like nobody will ever see the kitchen.
Except the camera.
The first time ever.
That's
For-
kind of good for us though.
That's great.
That's what y'all want, though, right?
Yeah, it's 'cause
This
people
is the
stay in the
perfect.
party.
This is the perfect place to cuss right now.
Yeah, see, you got it right.
Now we have our own decompression
Yeah,
station.
we could decompress.
So we really can get out of the whole party for the first time.
Figure out what's the party.
This
Is this the only
sauna.
kitchen?
Yeah, what's the VIP people leave? What do we turn this one into? You know?
Vendor, just put a vendor in here and have them pop their shit up.
Oh shoot, Terrell.
What?
I forgot we were supposed to stop by Terrell's place. Our bartender.
Oh, for happy hour.
He's like, where the fuck are you guys?
Happy
Okay,
hour
let's shoot
number
the back.
8, right?
Okay.
7?
You saw the kitchen, so you know how that goes, right?
Yes.
All right.
Wait, no.
And does Bobby need to see?
Bobby,
Can I
the
just walk
kitchen is
through
not
really
Bobby's.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
It's not, but I just want to know what
That's it.
I'll give you a full tour of the next time you're here.
And
No,
there's
that's
like a
perfect.
back way we can go with.
Okay.
To like the
Back
other
store,
way.
like a laundry room, we can put stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the other side now, real quick.
Yeah. And then we have access to here. So this is probably where we would put the harvest and the chow.
Here, let me show you something real quick.
Wow. Does it have a hidden lever and the door open? So it's good.
It's a beautiful.
Yeah, it's
And that
crazy,
bathroom has
man.
the original proper tile in it too.
Wow.
The braided tile on it. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
You can have a fireplace going.
Josh just got his
Ooh, a fireplace.
Absolutely. We'll have a.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the harpist
The
is over
harpist
here.
and
The
the cellist.
cellist in here.
Right in that corner.
Both.
As soon as you walk in, it's boom.
Especially if the harvest can come early for the Calvin.
Oh, that's straight.
You gotta take a picture right here.
A bar table. I mean, we could use that if you wanted. We've done it for other events. I'd have to touch. Not having enough tables and the proper linens and stuff like that. So everything from the chefs to the DJs, especially DJs, like they never have their tables. Like
That's right.
yeah. So
These
and
guys have
Alan
never
doesn't.
bring their
Alan
tables.
finally just got 40 chairs at least, but he doesn't have any tables. So I would say don't depend on us for
Yeah,
any
no,
tables.
Oh, yeah, we got
Yeah.
tables. We know where to get them.
So just make sure the vendors and the people that you guys have where they're setting up anything, that they have everything that they need. And if I said, if they wanna come and scope the place so that they can visualize the best way that they can utilize the space that you're gonna put for them, that really helped with the last event. It's just giving people more of an idea and allowing them to be prepared.
So this is Josh thought he wanted to do when I first fell in love with cannabis room.
Right here.
I don't know.
I think
Right over the
I
light?
think it's just so much much other stuff. Like this room is
Cannabis room meeting the smoke room.
Let's do it as one.
Cannabis meeting the smoke room.
This might be.
No. So much we can do in like there's a confessional where you stand and you talk
Just think
about
about
like B-roll when you
why
first
is in
start
the other
loving
rooms
cannabis.
that you might consider.
So then we can get like
that
a
overhead
dialogue
piece
from everybody at the
right
party.
there. You're sitting right in the middle
I
of
was
the
thinking
chair.
about that. The first time my mom called me and I was high.
I think
Right.
that it should be a smaller space.
Oh yeah, I know.
So
I'm
This
just
space
saying.
is really could be
Now,
more people
the
there.
smoking will only be
In the
allowed.
pool house.
The lower
It
level.
took us a minute to get Alan to
You
like,
can get that.
you know, realize that
I
it's gonna
know.
be okay and it's not gonna stink up the whole house and it's not gonna.
Hey, I'm actually doing another walkthrough at the Barry Gordy house with Bobby and Josh. Can I call you when I get out of here?
Wow.
This is a bird room.
The molding is.
Bird king, cage,
You can see the bird
chandelier.
molding.
How much? Another one in that library too.
What do you think we do?
Hi.
Yeah.
Thomas, nice to meet you.
Yeah, Nikki, nice to meet you.
Josh, nice to meet you.
Bobby, nice to meet you.
Tyler, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you
For
guys.
sure.
We got enough.
Is it cold?
Nope. Yeah, nope. Check. Underneath the oven, it's actually where we put portable. Detroit, near downtown Detroit.
Can you say that one more time? It's the original
Pwabic?
Pavik.
Pwabic.
Pwabic.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up, but PW Pwabic kind of.
Okay.
I'll put the harpist there just because our bar has a potential spills in this carpet. I'd rather put a harpist there.
You said it may be the bar in here?
Yeah, cause the floor is tile there.
Where would you put the bar though?
Yeah, I could see a fire being in here, but I wouldn't put a confessional in here. It's too like this space is too big for that. Like you be taking up so much space.
Yo, it's echoey too. You get a lot of reverb.
Yeah.
You do get a lot of reverb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, it's like that.
Is that
Subtle.
good or
It's
no?
like no, you don't want
Yeah.
reverb because the walls is
But
bouncing
even
off.
if somebody puts a
Kind of
high interference reel together, that's what we need for that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. But that's like media, a team going above and beyond to
Yeah.
kill that.
Okay,
It's
so
like-
I think right here.
I mean, either one.
And you can pull this couch out there.
Has a backlit light on the wall. Behind the wall.
Yeah, a whole bunch of uplighting is the big
Oh,
thing.
nice.
That's true.
Josh is moving furniture.
Cause I don't want people sitting like that.
Of course they would.
You're texting him, say to, text him, just don't text me or leave a message if I don't pick up the phone.
Obviously, these lights can get off, but these obviously if we can make them dim and then still do uplighting on
Yeah.
top of that.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying whatever image comes in, we'll be able to see, but it's also like,
If it's cold, still we'll definitely have a fire going.
oh, for sure, that would be
Perfect.
ideal.
Because this side will be more of like a soiree feels. You know? We'll have the harpist, the cellist. So.
Yeah, the main event, well, I mean, yeah.
The main event.
Make it,
will
keep
be-
it elegant, I would say, on the
Yeah.
side, and keep it to the stature of what it, you know, recreate history in a sense. It's kind of how I've enjoyed it. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
even just sitting here, like on Christmas, when the fireplace is going, I'm like, I wanted to start drinking a wine or have some tea and crumpets and.
Right.
No, I mean, it's pretty,
So, like,
it's pretty magical.
not tall,
You know,
but-
the ambiance of what this house itself
Mhm.
I
creates.
almost do, but I almost don't.
If it is, be like 1 or 2 or something. That's it.
Because it'll just depreciate it in a way. We
Yeah.
gotta figure out another way for there to be like something. Cause like those tables are great. I just wouldn't want to put like cabaret like the tall table in here. Cause it's like not.
We have, but you don't, I mean, you don't have to if you don't, because you're spreading out the space with people.
Yeah.
But, you know, you might want like 1 or 2 over there, definitely not in the walkway here.
Mm-mm.
But consider, you know, you might want definitely some tabletops, because people are gonna start putting shit on ledges and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm thinking of like other smaller surface tables that we could do that are lower to the ground in this room. That way it's just like a more lower level seating thing. And then if you want to do like a tall cap back there, that would be cool. But
I would keep away from any kind of tables with sit down. Keep stuff like that either over at the pool house or, because without having, if you don't have it, then it keeps people up and just walking around.
Yeah, we usually don't
And
use
rotate
chairs.
and socializing, you know, when you have seats there, people just get melt in them and just chill and
Yeah.
yep. So
Yeah,
you guys can use everything furniture wise we have out, you know,
Okay.
the owners are really cool about that.
Okay.
So,
I wanted to talk to you about the lighting. We need to have this conversation about the lighting because I won't be here. I just texted Emmett when he comes to do a walkthrough. So, just so Jason knows what lighting is supposed to look like. We need to talk about it right now. So, other than the lights outside, just on the red carpet.
Check, check.
Imagine if we turn that little waiting room to the side right here. Hey, Bobby.
Yeah.
And then that little waiting room to the side. Right
This is a
here,
good
right by the
reveal too,
bathroom.
from the steps
Imagine
into
if
here.
that was-
This is a good reveal, just like. Hit that note again.
So